Lenovo is launching a series of low-cost connected devices, and I've got an early look at two of those. I have the Smart Plug and the Smart Light Bulb. Let's take a closer look. Hi, I'm Martin Keane, and on this channel, Keen on Tech, we look at technology tips and reviews. And in today's video, we are going to look at the newly launched Lenovo Smart Home Essentials series. I've got a peek at two of their devices that are coming out. Both of these devices are $30. I have the Smart Plug. This turns a plug on and off, power on, power off, and the Smart Light Bulb. This is both a dimmable light bulb, and also you can adjust the color temperature. Now, both of these devices are intended to work with iOS, Google Assistant, and Alexa, so they should work with most devices that you have. So let's put them to the test. Now, the first thing to do is to set them up, and Lenovo provides a dedicated app for that called Lenovo Link. So I'm using Lenovo Link here to set up the Smart Plug. I've plugged it in, and it's first asking me for my Wi-Fi password. Then it's asking me to connect to the Smart Plug's Wi-Fi network, which I do. And at that point it starts to perform the pairing. I then get to give the device a name and assign a device location and a recommended room to it, and then that's it, I'm set. So to test it, I'm now going to connect my very old-fashioned non-smart light bulb to the Smart Plug. And then in the Lenovo Link app, I can turn the plug on and off. And it's switching the light on and off accordingly. Okay, that works. Now the Smart Bulb has a bit more than just on or off, and I've switched out the... Oh, electric shock.
Oops.
You can see that the Smart Bulb has some additional options, so let's try that out. I've switched out the bulb, I've put the Lenovo Smart Bulb in my lamp now, and you can see if I press the power button, the light comes on. Now, because it's dimmable, I can adjust things like the brightness. So let's slide down the brightness to, say, 4. That's much less bright now than the full thing. And we can adjust the color temperature as well by using this wheel here. So let's move to a warmer color over here and back again to something more white. And there are some presets along the bottom. So this is bright, this is sleep, read, warm, and so forth, and you can also favorite your own settings. So within the Lenovo Link app, everything works great. Now, as I'm using an iPhone, I wanted to add this to my HomeKit, to my iOS Home app, but it doesn't seem to do that. I tried everything to add this device, but it seems that Apple HomeKit is not supported. And the box mentions the fact that this does have an App Store app, that's the Lenovo Link app, but it isn't HomeKit compatible. That's disappointing, and there had been rumors prior to launch that this was going to be HomeKit compatible, but currently it's not. There's nothing on the box that allows me to scan in a HomeKit code and so forth. So keep that in mind, that on the iPhone can't use HomeKit. I was, however, able to get it to work with the Google Assistant. To do that, I launched the Google Home app, clicked on Add, then picked Set Up Device. From there, I selected Have Something Set Up Already, and from the list, I selected Lenovo Smart Home. That required me to log in with my Lenovo ID, the same ID I'd set up in the Lenovo Link app, authorized access, and now I was linked. And at that point, I can add my devices into the Google Assistant. So now I can use voice commands to operate this thing. This is the Lenovo Smart Display. It has Google Assistant built in. So, okay Google, turn on my smart bulb.
You got it, turning the smart bulb on.
There we have it. So at $30 a piece, I think this is reasonable value for money. These things are nicely designed and they work pretty well in that Lenovo Link app. The only downside for iOS users is there is no HomeKit support currently, so if that is something you need, then you might want to think again. But otherwise, I think you've got a pretty decent bit of kit here. That's it from me. See you on the next one.